before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that if you've watched my Sunday stream in this most recent Sunday, then you know that I have been lazy and have not uploaded in a while. And part of that's because, well, I've been being lazy. I also, well, not that it's an excuse, but I have school, and I've been busy with homework, and I've been busy with just laying down, doing nothing. So I apologize for not getting those uploads out to you. But yeah, another thing I want to say is this video is actually recorded or sometime around mid-September, sometime around like the 20th. And as you can see, I'm uploading it, I believe on the 29th is when I'm uploading it. So some of the things I say might be a little bit outdated as far as football goes. I might say some things that happened 2 weeks ago, and I refer to them happening as in like 1 day ago or something. So I apologize for that. But thank you guys for understanding, and thank you for all your support. It's so greatly appreciated. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Please like, please subscribe. Peace. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Madden 21 relocation franchise as the Gunners. So I'm actually recording this not too long after editing episode 3, I believe, and I was going over it and I realized how dumb of a decision I actually made towards the end, faking that field goal. I believe that I could have won if I just kicked the field goal, but we're not going to talk about our past mistakes. Just going to hope we can learn from there on out. So I've actually been thinking about this a little bit, and I've made the decision that I'm actually going to sim this game. However, we're going to do this stuff before we sim. So signing Adoree Jackson, huge part of the defense. Would hate to get rid of him. 4 years. I was thinking around then too. Give him maybe 7.8 and 4.65. Hopefully, it seems like we got enough cap room. I don't know how the cap room really works in this game. Sweet. Adoree Jackson staying on the team, lovely. I would love to get him superstar, maybe even superstar X Factor. College player. So I was looking, and not many college players that we would really need. So quarterback, we have our new rookie. Sure, he's not great, but I would just like to work with him a little bit. Wide receivers, we could probably get a little boost in. Let's see what we got. I'm comfortable we have a wide receiver one. I think now I would want a slot receiver, but it doesn't seem like there's many good slot receivers here either. I guess we could draft one of these guys late rounds, so go ahead and just mark these guys. I doubt we're going to pick any of them up. I believe we looked at offensive linemen too, or not. Okay, yeah, so we looked at right tackles. Go ahead and look at guards. Andrew Landry, pretty good. Okay, so that's going to be all of our scouting points. Nothing too great. Nothing like that we could use a lot. Upgrade players, absolutely do this. Rashard Davis makes sense. Just got a development trade upgrade. Once again, I have no idea how he did that. So, the A.J. Brown is going to play our number 1 wide receiver. And I guess I want this guy to be my number 2, which means I want him to be a deep threat. Obviously, he's going to need a lot of training. And I'm actually going to go check, make sure I have him back at wide receiver number 4 first. Because, no offense to our guy, Rashard Davis, but he should not be starting for us. Yeah, okay, he's where he's at. Alright, advance of the week, we're going to sim it, see how he did, and first simmed game, oh my gosh, it's an L, not ideal, and A.J. Brown's frustrated. So let's start, oh, hold on, we took the L in the game, but in things to do, this could be a big dub. Who is it? Adoree Jackson. I just signed him to a big contract, and I said I wanted him to be a superstar. And oh my gosh, that's insane. So we lost the game, which is not ideal. But you know what? Honestly, I'll take the loss in order to get Adoree Jackson. So that's going to be our first sim week of, how many games did I say? I think I said 5. So first sim week of 5. So we just need to do 4 more. And we're probably a little bit behind in that aspect. We're going to have to sim a little bit more upcoming soon. But for now, it's good. We're going to play the Dolphins because I do believe they're pretty good. Alright, frustrated receiver. Let's see what A.J. Brown has to say. Wants me more involved in the offense. Now, you guys know me, how much I force it to people. And I just hate another challenge telling me to give it back, to give it to someone specifically. But A.J. Brown's such a big part of our offense, I feel like I have to make him happy. So, let's see what the challenge is. That's easy. 5 touches, we can do that. So, nothing too harsh or complicated. Uh-oh. Jonathan Joseph able to play. I believe this is the Titans' new rookie, so we're actually going to keep him in over Jonathan Joseph. I'd rather him get more play time than risk injuring Jonathan Joseph. So now we got to go sign Harold Landry. Same thing with Dory Jackson. I would hate to not have him on the team. Great, he's a big part of the defense. We're going to give him maybe 9.6 and 4.23. Okay, he said same thing Adori said, so that's solid. We got some big guys that we got to sign soon. Not even talk about that. But alright, upgrade players once again, and then we're getting into the game, so... Oh my gosh, I was like excited to upgrade players too. Not anymore. Not after seeing that. Alright, so... Gonna go ahead. Oh, that's right. I have more scouting points too. Once again, I doubt we're gonna get much. Honestly, if I don't see anything like big show up, I might just stop even scouting. Yeah, right guards are seeming to decline more. Okay, so right ends are pretty good. We could probably use a right end. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna take a right end. Whoops. All right. We got Kenny. Okay. Honestly, I'm comfortable with the team right now. If we can get some of the guys we scouted, I'm comfortable. So I think we're gonna stop scouting from now. But we got season game. We're at home. Is this our first home game? I don't think so. I believe this is like our second home game. Let's go ahead and swag ourselves out. What do we got? Okay, so we're gonna dress them in all. Okay, I don't think we've actually used these unis yet. Red and gray. I think we used red and blue our first home game. So. Excited to use those, and we're gonna get to this game. Well, let's just get right into it. Alright, so we kick the ball off first. Gonna come out in a zone blitz, hoping to just show the pressure, but at the same time not make mistakes like we did last game. Rashawn Evans had a wide gap up the middle, but the run was not there, and 57 gets a big stop. Dolphins picked up Matt Breida, pretty good running back. Now this is an entirely new Dolphins team than we know from last year in real life. Not only do we have the new rookies that are starting them up, but we also have the fictional rookies, which is just gonna... That's why I wanted to play this game a lot, is because it's easy to say, oh, I'll just sim the Dolphins, they're not that good, but we actually don't know like anything about the Dolphins. We know Tua's pretty decent. He's not a superstar. Most rookies in this game tend to be superstars. Watch this crossing route. Kenny Vaccaro picked already. Maybe we should have simmed this game. Jeez. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me take that back. I don't want to get too arrogant already. Let me just take that back. Everyone forget I said that. Let's bring the offense out. Mr. D. Henry, the king. Kevin Colbert, the ringer. Yeah, the numbers were definitely not pretty. All right. Quick inside zone with Derrick Henry, trying to punch it in. Alright, maybe too sharp of a cut by Derrick Henry, but it's okay. Still 3 yards. We take that. So, compared to his last game, sheesh. He had 21 rushes last game. The first game, he had 21 rushes for 200 yards. The second game, what am I saying? Last game, he had, what was that, 18 for 59. Game before that, he had 21 for 200. So, definitely a decline in last game. Although last game was an L, so that's kind of what you expect. But that's definitely a trend. Derrick Henry does worse, the whole team does worse. So, make sure to watch out for that. And... okay, Jonnu Smith was wide open. It took me a while to realize there was no defenders on him. I'm like, wait, surely one of my defenders didn't get that wide open. And then I make the dumb decision of throwing on the run. But Kevin Colbert throwing an absolute dime. Touchdown on the first drive. I'm really regretting simming the Rams game now. We should have simmed this one.
Territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Breida. Oh, now Breida loses it. It's going the other way. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's going to...
All right, well, that's for sure a play. Just being quiet. Didn't expect much off that drive. We were seeming to do pretty bad on defense, but apparently not. Kevin Byard showing up. I don't believe he's the one that forced the fumble, just the one that recovered it. But that's another touchdown, and dang, am I really regretting my decision to sim the Rams game. I mean, I could have simmed both, but I had no idea. Like, I was thinking the Dolphins were going to be, like, incredible. Another thing I realized, and I'm like so upset that I didn't realize it, is I forgot to put a superstar ability on Adoree Jackson since he got that weekly award. I'm so mad I didn't. Definitely give it to him after this game. If we're lucky, maybe we get another weekly award for him. I doubt it, but man can dream. So it seems like we're going to be playing defense a lot. Alright, so the Dolphins have marched down into our 10. We need a big red zone stop here. Calling Tampa 2, trying to get something. I have a feeling they're going to pass it. They're loving the throws to Gesicki. Now they're on the 5. Not a great start to their redstone start. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I like this heavy blitz, but I guess we'll see. Mainly because these heavy blitzes, they tend to not even care about the tight ends, so apparently they don't tend to care about the running backs either. So all that stuff I said about making fun of the Dolphins, maybe let's just pump the brakes on that. We'll just be quiet. We'll just be a little bit more quiet from now on. Can Adoree Jackson get him? Okay. Alright, well, we need to go do something on offense now. Alright, so this is literally a nightmare. We were throwing so much shade at the Dolphins, and now they've tied up the game because we were not able to get anything going on offense, and they were able to get everything going on offense. So let's try and switch up the game plan, some more runs to Derrick Henry. We've been passing a lot, which just we probably shouldn't do. What a fake jet.
As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28.
Not a good run, just 1 yard. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, every Sunday, I stream. Well, I do my best to stream. It should be every Sunday, and I also talk about football predictions. So, if you guys want to see a little bit more outside of Madden, then you can. That was a great rack by A.J. Brown. But yeah, if you guys want to see some football predictions from me, they are definitely not 100% accurate. I wouldn't even say 45% accurate, but I do them, and it can be a little bit entertaining. But I mostly play Fallout on Sundays. I'll play other games too, but it's gonna be Fallout this Sunday. I know that for sure. But that's another thing. And if you guys made it this far, consider leaving a like and consider subscribing. All of your support is so greatly appreciated. My channel's already grown so much in the short amount of time I've had it active, and it's just all thanks to you guys. So.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry.
Oh, it looked like a big run was going to sprout from Derrick Henry twice. The first time we were forced to go back inside, and the second time a teammate got in our way, which eventually ended in just nothing. We're going to go ahead and run it again, so we're not afraid to just keep shoving it down their gullet. Yeah, they are not stopping Derrick Henry. I highly doubt this bubble screen will be open, but yeah. And freaking fullback's out. Okay, I even if that was Derrick Henry, I don't think there would be a difference. I think they were both going to get tackled in the backfield, but still not sure why the fullback was out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Colbert escaping the pressure right.
Huge playmaker by Kevin Colbert. Jonnu Smith, great catch. Uh-oh. Let's see, what does the ref say? Great offensive drive. Could it be ruined? Let's see if the animation screwed us over. That's the right foot. That's the left foot. We got it. Easy. We definitely had it. Right? If they say we didn't have it, then oh, it's not our fault. It is not our fault. That's bad animation. Okay, yeah, we got it. Sweet. Alright, this screen should work a little bit better being that there's actually a blocker, but I'm still not sure it's actually going to work. Oh yeah, wide open. Okay, maybe not so wide open, but hey, still 4 yards. Definitely worth it. Call an inside zone. Maybe try... Oh yeah, a ton of people in the box. And call me crazy, but shouldn't Adam Humphries be wide open here?
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that
right?
flag, you probably feel really confident.
No linebackers are moving.
You lose the challenge.
Wide open. Easy. They must have really expected the Derrick Henry run. And honestly, that's the great thing about Derrick Henry. Sometimes it's not even the stuff that he does with the ball. It's just the stuff that the defense expects from him that leaves people like Adam Humphries wide open like that. That could have also just been, yeah, engage 8. wrong play to call there, but you know what, I'm not going to judge being they were only up by 1 touchdown, and last time I decided to diss this team, they got 2 touchdowns back to back, so I'm going to be quiet, I'm pull my big boy pants up, and I'm going to try and stop them on defense. Alright, so a perfectly run post route by A.J. Brown puts us on our opponent's 19. 40 seconds left to score. Not worried, though. We still have all 3 of our timeouts. Just hoping to get into the end zone right before half. Okay, you know what? I'm not mad that was incomplete. I would honestly rather that be incomplete than accurate, because that could have been picked. I'm not sure why I threw it, to be honest. Call Seam Buster with Jonnu Smith. Drag route, Adam Humphries. Rashard Davis, can he get in? Oh, he's in sliver away. Gonna go ahead and call a timeout. See if we can get a touchdown. Just let our team kind of recuperate, get their energy back. Once again, defense. Well, actually, there's that middle. I think that's a linebacker right there, looking like he should be covering Jonnu Smith. But if that's true, that's a huge mismatch. Jonnu Smith will totally burn him. Let's see what happens. Yup, easy. So the defense is, yeah, Miami defense not very good in the red zone, as we learned. Touchdown right before half ends. Now the only mistake we made here is we left 20 seconds, which it's 20 seconds, but at the same time it's 20 seconds. So if you look at it one way, it's hardly any time at all for them to score. If you look at it another way, it's still time for them to score, which means it is possible, just very unlikely. 7 plays, 68 yards. Good drive, good drive. So do our best, stop them when halftime ends. Alright, so a screwed up offensive drive and some bad defense puts the Miami Dolphins on our 14-yard line. We have to make a stop here in the red zone. We seem to perform pretty well in the red zone. Hopefully we can show that again here. They have been marching, though. We have yet to get a tackle for loss this drive. Okay. Not a touchdown, obviously, but it's not ideal either. Go ahead and adjust the defense. Oh boy, and a contested catch, however, 83 more catches it. Just outdoes our cornerback. It's okay, we still have a 1 touchdown lead. Hopefully next offensive drive we'll be able to, at least a field goal would be nice. I also made the mistake of calling that guy on the field goal block Adoree Jackson. That's some other Jackson. I'm not exactly sure what his first name is. But, alright, so we got to get something going on offense now. Hopefully that can be this drive. So, story of my life. Failed offensive drive. They get a good offensive drive. This is terrible. Almost an interception. That would have been huge, but we can't stick it. Luckily, well, I'd like to say we're doing good in red zone defense. However, they scored last time I said that, so. What a run. Can he... Oh, Matt Breida, stiff arms. And the Dolphins are back in this game as quick as they were out of it. Oh boy. We really need something on offense, like right now. We need to dial up something. Alright, this is it. This is the drive. We have to score right here, because I'm honestly not confident my defense can stop them if they get on offense again. Jonnu Smith, giant play. Seems like we're going to get caught, but a little bit of a late hit. It's okay. It's okay. Jonnu Smith, great play. 36.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Nothing open, just going to throw that one away really quickly. Tried to find something, I just didn't want to force anything I didn't like. Call a quick run with Derrick Henry. Hopefully try and chop this 2nd and 10 at least in half, if not more. I think the ref called that one a little bit early. I think Derrick Henry could have kept going, but it's okay. 3rd and 8. 4 verts. Maybe a bit too big of a play to call. Yeah, we're going to call bench pivot instead. Colbert throwing the tightest of windows. And they're going to call 4th and inches. I know last time this ended so poorly for us. But I'm confident Colbert can get in there. And he can just, a simple quarterback sneak. I'm confident he can hit it. Look at that. Center's wide open. If Colbert... Oh, boy. I don't want to say anything. Just get it, Colbert, please. Yes. All we need, 1 yard. We got the first down. That is huge. We get a chance to get a touchdown. Go ahead, just immediately give a counter play to Derrick Henry. This doesn't look like it's going to be that open. However, maybe their entire defense will go to the left rather than the right. And honestly, I think that was really open. It's just that I was not very smart and, well, I didn't run the right window. Alright, we're on the opponent's 3, 1st and goal. All you gotta do, punch it in right here. 7 minutes left, so I don't think this will decide game. However, it will make us feel very comfortable. Just looking for some quick slants, put Jonnu Smith on a drag. Jonnu Smith catches it, but he doesn't get in. He gains 2 yards, however. So, it's a plus still. Not what we wanted, but we definitely got something. So they're actually going to come, they're actually not going to stack the box. Actually, we did call 3 receiver set, so I guess it makes sense they didn't stack the box. I'm wondering if this will actually make it. Derrick Henry punches it in. Of course, it's just Derrick Henry. He just does that. So that's a touchdown. Makes it feel real good inside. Feel all nice and special. Hopefully our defense can actually do something now, because it could be very bad if they march down final seconds, or if they march down final seconds and get a 2-point conversion. That would be worst case scenario, because to be honest, with what we've seen from our defense today, I'm not sure we could stop a 2-point conversion. I'm not sure if we can even stop one of their offensive drives, so let's hope for the best here. Oh boy, so the Dolphins showing up a very good drive. We have to stop them right here, right now. We don't have much of a choice. It's this or game. Heavy hits, but we're just still letting them get away with 10 yards. They're playing so good right now. Oh, I do not like dialing up a blitz in this situation. We're going to try and come in with Harold Landry, try and get a big rush. Ooh, okay, out of the end zone. Alright, so we stopped. That's a pretty good stop. We'll take that. Hopefully we can get 3 more of those, however. Oh my gosh. And who was that? I think it's Chris Fulton. He lets Jakeem Grant get wide open. Oh, that is not very good. Not at all. So it's a tie game. Still 5 minutes left, however. So definitely not. We're not out of it. No one's out of it. We're tied. Neither teams are out of it. We do have the advantage as we get ball right now. We're going to have to do our best trying to mix in the run and pass. Pass to get downfield to get that touchdown, and run to leave them with no extra time left. Just going to go ahead and take that in the end zone. This is going to be a very intense final 5 minutes. Big boy Kevin Colbert coming out here. Our offensive line is stacked. Those orange little squares you see, those are like protection points, and the more of those they have, the better they're going to play. And we have a ton of them. As I was saying, Derrick Henry, big run. Get out of bounds. Did they count that as out of bounds? Yeah, they did. Okay, good, good, good. 500 rushing yards already. I'm not even going to say what just happened. You guys can tell from your screen. And I almost get a tackle for loss already. We are unstoppable now. Okay, kind of just a bad dump-off pass to Jonnu Smith. I didn't expect anything from it. Another play-action pass. Big pass, A.J. Brown hauls it in. Halfback dive, Derrick Henry. This looks like this could break big. 10 yards, solid. We're actually going to turn shoe clock on. I doubt that. Oh, forgot to do it. Never mind. I doubt this will take us into the end of the game, but it's still good to waste clock. Easy first down. So they really want this ball. Miami coach is telling them to put telling them to go for the strip. Okay, I just tried to get down. Instead, Johnny Smith does like the dumbest dive ever. So maybe don't do that. Got a pretty open box. We're gonna try and jam it up with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry running into the opponent's 7. He's just unstoppable with that X Factor ability. Box is pretty open. Derrick Henry goes for the truck, but there's 2 people there stopping him from the end zone. Okay, so I don't think we're going to hope that the fake jet can work on them. I don't think it will, but I still want to try it. Okay, it will a little bit. We gain 1 yard. That's important. We don't lose our zone ability. Minute 20 seconds left. So we have 2 options here. We can just kneel it, try and make Miami waste their timeout, but they still get time regardless. Or we go for the touchdown, just a bit more risky, but not that much more risky. So you know what we're going for. Hoping halfback stretch can stop this play. One truck. Derrick Henry, the one truck, he gets it. Derrick Henry, touchdown. Minute 15 seconds left. Defense needs to be huge. Just secure the PAT. And this is it. Down to the final moments.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2
This kickoff could be very important. This could decide how they do this drive with the field position and all that. Okay, decent field position. It's all about not letting anything up big, but we have to kind of find a balance between what's big and what's, you know, like we have to figure out what we can let up and what we can't, because we don't want them getting that touchdown. Good swat. Dane Cruikshank pulling off a great play. Mike Gesicki has been burning us all game. I'm not sure if that was Mike Gesicki, but I think it's definitely worth. We're actually gonna cover Mike Gesicki, man coverage. Screen, great play call by the coach, but the blocker, one of the offensive blockers misses Kenny Vaccaro. That was huge. Big plays, Kenny Vaccaro. Amani Hooker trying to play the middle of the zone. It could be a run up the middle. Okay, so they get the first down. Hopefully he's going. Okay, yeah, so they get the first down. However, only 50 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining. We're gonna come. Oh, okay. Coming in on the blitz. Wide open on the drag, but that's okay. We stop them in the middle of the field. They're gonna have to call a timeout sometime soon. They need a big shot play. Big play. That is a massive play. Did he get out of bounds though? Okay, that is a massive play for them. We're going to go switch over to dime, trying to stop this pass. We were almost positive, like super sure they're not going to run it anymore, so.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board. Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just
big stop, Kevin Byard, keeping him in bounds. That's their last time out. They have maybe 1 more play left unless they throw an out route or something. So, of course, final play, game lags out, so you had to miss the final play. All you need to know is short dump-off pass to receiver that went nowhere. We get the dub, as you can see, 42-35. We have A.J. Brown's conclusion to this frustrated receiver line. Let's see what we got. I wasn't actually paying attention. Okay, so I think, yeah, we completed it. Sweet. 1,000 XP plus 10 morale. Lovely. So, yeah, I think that counts as a completion. Not going to worry about scouting. All of this is good. Sweet. We're going to sim to next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
You guys know who that is. Kevin Byard. About to become a superstar X Factor. Now, you guys know that I'm going to base the entire defense around him just to get him X Factor. He deserves it. We're going to have to talk to, I believe that's Nick Bosa. That's the X Factor quarterback. Ooh, Jayon Brown could be back in play, or we can start Rashawn Evans. I'm going to go ahead and just play the safe route, put in our backup. Seems good. We're not going to worry about scouting. Everything else looks pretty good. Yep. One thing we got to do before we do anything else, though. Something I should have done last week, but, you know, forgot to, of course. Adoree Jackson, welcome to the Gold Squad. Whoops, wrong way. I wonder what these stats are. I'm going to guess either, I think Acrobat or Man Up. That's what I'm guessing for ability. Let's see what we got. And, oh, he actually has 2, and it's mid-zone KO and pick artist. Pick art is a great thing. Mid-zone KO, he doesn't play that many mid-zones, but you know what? It's not the worst either. We may be re-rolling that, but it won't be a priority because those are still pretty decent abilities, just not the best. So that's going to Adoree Jackson look entire left side of our defense all golded out. We're looking good. Team's looking good. Sadly, we lost to the Rams, which is unfortunate. Almost lost to the Dolphins. But we seem to do pretty good. 49ers is going to be a tough game. Hopefully we can win it. I'm thinking we're going to sim the Colts, maybe even sim the Cardinals too. It all depends on if we get a breakout player. However, the 49ers are also 3-2, which is a little bit surprising. But yeah, that's going to wrap up today's episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Madden, please drop a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. If you want to see streams where I talk about some football and I play mostly Fallout 4, but there will be other games on those streams too. Go Sunday, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Go check them out, please. Thank you. Have a great day. Peace.